Around the Table on Harrison's Original, KHOZ.
How about that?
Oh my stars!
Hello.
Sorry about that, folks. We were
Welcome
just
to
testing.
Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Thank you so much for being
I think it's
patient.
pretty much just Ann today.
Whoa. Pretty much, yeah. Hey. It's raining outside. It's a little
Is
a little wet outside. What do you think?
Okay.
God.
I can't even respond
Yeah,
right now. I'm
yeah.
so despondent because
You know, the phrase "forest for the trees."
there was a forest.
Oh
in
my
your
gosh, yeah.
eyesight, I guess.
I had a little issue here with the control board this morning.
Well, in his brain, God love him.
I'm
It
very-
happens
yeah,
to us
it
both.
happens. Yeah.
Ha-
Yes, go ahead.
well, you got something to say?
No. Nothing
we
to
do.
say.
We got nothing now that we have a mic. So I wanted to remind people that Camp Jack has their what is it called? Bingo
Yes.
tonight.
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I saw a blurb about that, so I wanted to make sure that our folks knew about that. And one thing that I had left, we'll talk about later this week, but there was another community event. But anyway, the main one I wanted to focus on was the bingo,
Okay.
because it's tonight.
Well, people getting back into the swing of things over there at Camp Jack, and I bet they're like, where were they going, to the Comfort Inn or someplace like that?
They were.
To do something like that. Yeah, I bet they say, well, we're glad we're home.
Right. So it will be at the Camp Jack facility.
Yeah.
So
And we need to get some people in here to talk about bingo.
I need to. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
If you're listening and you are one of those people,
Oh, those people.
then please hit us up on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, don't try to talk to Dan when the mic's off, though, because it doesn't
Yeah.
happen.
Duh.
Duh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just get to laugh a little bit.
Oh, well, that's funny. Never mind. I'm not even going to explain it today.
No, we won't.
I just had a brain lapse.
We call those a fart.
Oh, okay. You can call it that if you want to. Let's talk weather. You want to?
Oh, Dan, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to tell our viewers and listeners that there is a chance of showers. Y'all, I don't know what's happened.
Oh, boy, it's funny.
We took a Tuesday pill or
Oh,
something.
goodness.
Today's a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 a.m. That would be like now, probably.
Yeah.
Then again, possible thunderstorms later on in the day with a high of 79. The chance of precipitation is at 80%, and they're expecting a half to 3/4 of an inch possible.
That's a lot of rain.
Yes, sir. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. and a low of 65, and the chance of precipitation is still at 80%. So we're going to get some rain today.
Yeah, I think so.
Wednesday is showers likely. Let's see, high of a 76 and a 60% chance of precipitation. Wednesday night is a chance of showers. The precipitation percentage goes down to 30%, and we have a low of 60.
Yeah.
And then hit it.
Thursday, 20% chance of showers after 1 with a high around only 76 degrees. And a overnight low of 54 degrees. No rain possible. Friday, sunny, clear, and high of 79. With a low of 53 degrees. Saturday, 82, and a low of 85 on Saturday. No, it's really 55. Sorry, I'm not doing well today. Something happened to me overnight. So the aliens came and took my body and implanted a probe in my brain. So that's why I'm a little off today.
It's okay, Dan. You know what? If I can't laugh at your expense, then what are we?
Sunday, high 82. Monday, high 82. And the overnight low was around lower 50s. So,
There you go.
yeah.
Did you notice we're both in green?
Oh, no.
It was a vibe day.
Must have been.
I didn't leave my brain at home. Okay, I'm done. Keep going.
Okay. All right. Well, later on the show, we've got somebody who's produced a movie.
Okay.
And that's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
And it's actually playing on, I think it's Tubi.
Oh, really?
You ever heard of Tubi?
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, okay.
We watch it.
We'll look up the title Blood Brothers.
Okay.
And
It's a horror film.
yeah, the director and producer is Britt Sellers, and she's here
Okay.
with her gang.
Okay.
And she loves the zombie horror genre.
Okay.
So she's going to talk about, I guess, how they put it together. And I remember when she was, I did some work on it. I think I did something. I did some, behind the scenes stuff. But I think she got a huge volunteer group of people to help her with it, and had a lot of moulage. You know what moulage is, don't you? It's makeup, skin hanging, and all that stuff. And some of the graphics looked pretty good. Some of the special effects. So we'll talk to her about where people can watch that movie and the process she went through to do it.
Alrighty.
Let's see. We're right on time. Would you like to do a topic to ponder?
Yes, I've booked two schedules at the same time.
You what? You booked two?
Two different
Okay.
guests at the same.
Is
Somebody
that
will have to
today?
wait. That's today.
You got another guest?
We do.
Oh, I didn't know.
Jeannie Allen.
Oh, there she is.
She's going to talk about the community education classes.
Wasn't on the list, was it?
Well, it is, but it's on the wrong day.
Oh, okay.
It's all good, people. We got time.
Well,
But maybe we should jump on in here and
that's what I'm
whoop it
saying.
on in the driveway,
Yeah.
buddy.
That's what I'm saying. Let's do our topic to ponder.
Okay.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Okay. How often do you check the time of day and why?
You know what's funny? If I check the time of day, 8 times out of 10, it stops on 11. Like
you've mentioned
8:11, 9:11,
Yeah.
12:11. And I was looking at that when we were doing our prep this morning. I looked at it, and it said, "How often do you check the time of day?" And I looked at it.
It was 11.
It was 8:11.
How often do you check your time?
Probably 4 or 5 times a day.
Okay.
But 3 out of 4, it's always I don't know why
That's
that
kind
is.
of ironic, isn't
It is a little odd.
So why do you check it? Because that was the other part of the question.
I don't know. Well, I want to know if I'm hungry yet.
If it's time to be hungry or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I be hungry?
Yep.
Or I'm thinking, I usually check around noon.
Right.
But because I'm wondering, I'm getting a little hungry. What time is it?
Right,
That's probably why
Yeah.
I do that. Yeah.
Plus, if I have to be somewhere, that's always
Yes.
first and foremost.
I don't like that. I don't like to be on time. I mean, I like to be on time, but I don't like to be rushed to be on time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have
Well,
any
there are-
responses on there?
3.
Okay.
We have. Hillary said, because when it's time to go home, I need to know.
Don't want to spend another hour here.
Yeah. Leslie King said, I frequently check the times each day, just see how close I am as well.
Yeah.
Debbie Van Overbeek Harder said, not often unless I have an appointment. And Daryl Peterson said, every second.
Okay.
Every second. So some people are
every
time
second.
watchers, and I am not. It's usually if I have to do something or just like something setting me. I don't know. Is it time to go chore? That
Mm-hmm. Right.
type of deal.
Do you ever feel like some days are quicker than others, though?
Oh yeah.
Like when you're diving, it's like, wow, that day went fast.
Yeah.
When you're really having fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
I want to say part of the beauty of being gone this past week
Mm-hmm.
was that I didn't even know what day it was. You know, I would have to
Yes.
ask and check because we had certain dives on
Yeah.
certain days. But it was like, I don't even know what day I'm on. And I loved that feeling.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
And I've done that too. And you know that you're having a good time because you don't know if it's Wednesday or Thursday or Friday.
Right.
It's good. All good.
Yep.
All right. We'll go to our Facebook page. We've got our topic to ponder listed up there. How often, let me bring it up again. How often do you check the time of day and why?
Okay.
Why? All right. Let's do some history.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
Our little girl, Tricia, the 6-year-old, named it Checkers. And you know, the kids, like all kids, love the dog. And I just want to say this right now, that regardless of what they say about it, we're going to keep him.
Okie dokie. 73 years ago, Senator Richard Nixon of California saved his spot as Dwight Eisenhower's running mate during what became known as the Checkers speech. In it, Nixon dismissed charges of wrongdoing in campaign financing, but admitted to accepting one gift, a black and white dog. The speech was also famous for Nixon making note of his wife's Republican cloth coat.
Okay. Now, I just want everyone to know that I am not a crook.
I'm not a crook.
There was this mobs of people who should have been at work, but they came there to make sure that 9 black kids did not enter their sacred high school.
This is back in 1957, 68 years ago today. 9 black students had entered Little Rock Central High School in Arkansas and were forced to withdraw because of a white mob outside. One of them, Thelma Jean Mothershed, Wauer, recalled what days happened later.
All righty.
George Jetson. Newsboy Elroy. Daughter Judy. Jane, his wife.
All right. 63 years ago, the Jetsons premiered as the ABC television network's first color
Love
program.
that. Oh my gosh, it was in prime time too.
It was, man. And there was the theme song for the Space Age family.
Those were the days.
Although it's awfully clear to me what choice I have to make, I have to tell you honestly, I do it with incredible reluctance, and it makes me angry.
Okay. 38 years ago, back in 87, Senator Joe Biden of Delaware dropped out of the race for president after tapes surfaced showing he had lifted sessions of other people's speeches without credit. Records of apparent plagiarism during law school also surfaced. He kept doing it, too. He
Saw
just
here.
kept doing it.
Yeah.
For his final event, Roger Federer chose to play a doubles match with his longtime friend and rival Rafa Nadal. It was part of the Laver Cup, which pits Europe against the rest of the world. It ended with a loss, but afterwards Federer was still in the spotlight, being saluted.
It does feel like a celebration to me. I wanted to feel like this at the end, and it's exactly what I hoped for, so thank you.
His comments on the Tennis Channel, at the end, an emotional Federer was wiping away tears, and so was Nadal.
3 years ago, Roger Federer, hello, that guy, played his final professional match after an illustrious career that included 20 Grand Slam titles. CBS correspondent Steve Futterman had the report.
All right. And then we have a birthday cut. Singer Julio Iglesias was born on this day in 1943, 82 years ago today. And he had a hit single called Hey.
Hey. Also, Mary Kay Place, actress and singer, was born this day in 1947. She's 78.
Okay.
Okay.
Bruce Springsteen was born on this day in 1949, 76 years ago. One of the Boss's most popular songs is "Born in the USA" from the 1984 album of the same name. And we can do this one.
I feel like my old self again. Totally inadequate, completely insecure, paranoid, neurotic. It's a pleasure.
He was neurotic. Actor Jason Alexander was born this day in 1959. He's 66. We know him best as George Costanza on Seinfeld.
Okay. And the lead, we have a birthday cut. Singer Annie DeFranco was born on this day in 1970, 55 years ago. 32 Flavors is among one of her hits. So check that out.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we don't know who's going to be up first. So.
Oh, we don't?
Well.
I
know who was probably booked first.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was my discombobulation.
Let's do who's booked, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to have Britt Sellers and gang, I think. I'm not sure who else is coming with her. Probably some of the production team. And we'll be talking about Blood Brothers. We'll get that all set up for you. So take a break and listen to some ads. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Around the Table. We have a gory group of people in the studio with us this morning. It's almost fitting because Halloween's coming up pretty soon. I bet that's your favorite time of year. Is that right?
Oh, definitely. We adore Halloween.
Yeah. I want to introduce to you, right across the aisle from me in the green, is Britt Sellers. Welcome to the show, Britt.
Hi.
Now, you're the producer and director.
And writer.
And writer.
And film girl. I like just to film
okay.
everything. I filmed and did the sound, and did the editing. I did basically
you did
one-man
everything.
band.
Yeah.
What started that for you?
I have always wanted to make movies ever since me and my sister were making little action figure cell phone videos, which were terrible, but everyone starts somewhere. And so we kind of got hooked on the fun of telling a story through film. And I've always admired different filmmakers, and I like Steven Spielberg. I loved just so much. I loved the crazies. I loved all the zombie movies. Zombies are my favorite. Anything with a zombie in it, I will watch, and I've always wanted to make a zombie film. It was always kind of like a vague idea in my head up until my mom was diagnosed with cancer. And then the mortality of that merged with my fascination with zombies and life after death and all the different subjects that you think about but not really recognize as every human's fear of death is represented with zombies. And so, like, instead of processing it as my mom is terminally ill with cancer, I thought I will transfer all my emotions into a fictional universe where there's a zombie virus, and my characters are faced with the same issues of mortality and fear and desperation and love that I was experiencing with my mother. And the way I processed all of that was I wrote the book, Blood Brothers Life Harvest, which has been published. It was the precursor to the film. It's very different from the film because some things that you write can't translate too accurately into film. But it's also out there if you guys want to read it. It's on Walmart.com. It's on Books A Million. It's on Amazon. It's all over the place. And my mom helped me write the sequel to it, which is called Blood Brothers Life Harvest. And then we have Blood Brothers Hopeless Place. And it's tough for me to talk about because we put so much energy into that in her last year where she was feeling good. And it's just kind of very emotional for me.
I'm sure.
But the film, Blood Brothers Life Harvest, that was one of the best times of my life with her because we were in our element. We were making this film. She was just so energetic and everything, and she'd have to take breaks because she was sick. But at the same time, she was helping me direct. She was helping me cast. She wrote the character Dakota, who's a major part of the film. And it's like she's alive in the film.
It was a creative collaboration for you two at a very precious time, obviously.
Yes, and we had some amazing people come in on it, including members of my own family. We have my aunt, Teresa Marion, who's also known as Kay. And she's
the bloody gore.
Yes. She helped with a lot of the makeup. She was amazing at the veins. Her and Mom would get in there and they'd be covered in blood, which was beet juice, by the way, which is very realistic.
Okay, that looks good. Yeah.
Okay.
And she'd get in there and she'd make all the veins. And when she wasn't on set, I'd try to replicate it myself, and it was so tough because I was trying to match her perfect veining, and I'm like, I can't do this right.
And you had to repeat that process, you know, as they filmed and make it look.
Took pictures of it so I could keep track of where we were in the story because you don't film it in order. So.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was really, really amazing. And my dad plays a super zombie called Dead Dave. His name is David Sellers, and he did amazing. He has one of the coolest scenes. I was actually talking with some people in a podcast, and they're like, my favorite scene, they didn't even know it was my dad. They're like, my favorite scene was when the zombie does X, Y, and Z.
Show us that head.
We have our head here, which we used as a prop in the film.
Can we see it?
And we tried to copy. We tried to copy the makeup for Dad. It's really cool. We did great. And we
I see a resemblance.
The thin hair.
Rude. You may be their next character. I'd watch it if I were you. Interesting.
How long did it take to produce this from start to finish? I mean, it took a little while to write the book.
It probably took about 4 years to write it and direct it, film it, and then start editing it and then get it out there. And during this process, my mom was really going downhill, and it was so hard, but she got to see it distributed. She got to see the message that said, yes, we give you distribution.
Yeah.
And she was so happy. And so we had a wonderful, I think you were there for that, weren't you? Yeah. It was amazing. It was so energetic. We listened to music. We kind of danced a little bit. It was great. So we had fun.
Now, you had a lot of volunteers from this area. I mean, you put out a casting call. How did you do that? I mean,
social media did a great, outreach. We got to talk to so many different people. We got so much talent. We got Bobby Batson from 90 Minutes in Heaven with Hayden Christensen. He was in that film. He was a child back then, but he's a great actor. He's really bringing a lot of humanity to the film. We got Alex Hahn. He plays Enoch, the main character. And this was his first film, and he did so good on it. It was great. And we also have Megan Eddy and her sister Mackenzie, and those are two little girls who are really going places. They're going to be really good when they get out there. It's amazing. We have Ray Dickens, who plays Jenny, and she brought a very hopeful energy onto the film set. It was really great. They're actually together, her and Alex Hahn. They are together in the movie, and they're together in real life, so that energy is kind of real.
Okay, all right.
And we also have Nathan Kirby, who was recently in a film with Liam Neeson. What is that called? It's really
Naked Gun?
Yes, the Naked Gun
2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So it's fun watching your own actors up there on screen.
Sure.
You're like, oh, look, there he is. It's cool.
Yeah.
But everyone was so great, and everyone was down to earth. We were just eating chili and making zombie movies, and local food trucks like At the Curb came to help us. And so every time I see At the Curb truck, I'm like, oh, look, there's our zombie truck.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Did you have any disasters on set or days that were...
We had some casting shakeups. All of the main characters, except for Bobby, was not going to be the main characters because we had other people lined up, but then they all dropped out a day before filming.
Oh, crud.
And they didn't even give me a good reason. I'm like, what the? Okay, so anyway, and I had backup plans. I had people that I'm like, that's a good actor right there. And then I'm like, I like that one. And so we kind of scrambled together, and I said, okay, guys, upgrades, you're here, you're here, you're here. And it worked out great. I mean,
how did they know how did they know their script?
They were amazing. I would send them the script a day before they're supposed to film, and they were really
whatever that portion was you were going to film.
Yeah, we filmed a lot of outtakes because obviously they were not prepared for those characters, and they had to learn it on the fly, which kudos to them. I couldn't probably figure that out. And they did great. Everyone did amazing. There was not... I had so much more footage I wanted to put in the film, but it did get kind of cut for time constraints.
Okay.
But why don't you guys talk a bit about your
Well, I was
going to
ask Kay.
Well, we need to move that mic, probably.
Yeah, move that mic just a little bit closer to Kay. I was just going to ask you, did you ever run out of beet juice?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Well, I think we used that, and we used, for parts of it, we used mixtures of chocolate syrup and strawberry
got
syrup.
Sick of chocolate syrup.
Yeah,
real fast.
Yeah.
Where it's coming out of their mouths and stuff. So we gave them that to have in their mouths to let
a little
dribble
taste
out
test
and
while you
everything.
got it.
And it actually worked out really
Did
good.
Did you research this or just improvised?
Just improvised.
Okay.
A lot of it, and I think sometimes we even improvised using red food coloring as part, and but it worked out good, especially on some of the scenes where they're just when they're laying there and stuff, and they're being still. It worked out great because if you have that chocolate syrup, all these flies are coming and landing on them. So,
oh my God!
Yep.
That was another added bonus.
Yeah,
I would think it'd be a little chaotic when you had 10 or more people
all
made up, and you have to do the scene over, and everyone was.
It was also super hot, so everyone started melting.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, they'd be wiping, and I'm saying, don't mess it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I have to go back in there and touch them up.
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Steve, did you do your own makeup or?
Not Steve. Dave.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dave.
Dead Dave.
Steve. This is Steve.
No,
That's
that's
Steve,
also
okay.
Dead Dave.
Dead Dave.
No, I didn't. They did it to me.
Okay.
I just let
Yeah.
you just let him
I
have
just
it.
sat there and said, "I trust you."
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost poked him in the eye a couple of times because I was trying to make some delicate markings around his face. It was fun.
Yeah. Well,
I actually look better as a zombie than I do in person.
No, you don't.
So what's next? What's next? Do you want to do? Was that too much that you don't want to do another one or?
Without Mom's help, it really made me question whether I wanted to continue making films. But now I'm healing, and
Yeah.
all of that depression is kind of leaving. I've met someone, and he's very supportive too.
Wow.
His
Is your
name's Ryan
emotional
Ferguson.
support
He's
animal.
my emotional support animal, and he. I think we're probably gonna get married someday. So we're like
Uh-oh.
we're really going for it.
Does he know that?
Yes.
Oh,
He does
knows,
now.
okay.
He knows. I'm always like hint hint.
Okay.
Waiting on that ring, buddy.
But
Well,
anyway,
maybe you guys can collaborate together and
Yeah.
come up with another one.
yeah,
Do
he's
you want to do another zombie, or is this you going to make it a love story?
he's happy with anything that, we've been talking about zombies. We've also been talking about a fun liminal space project. It's really a short
Okay.
film.
Mhm.
But
I got an idea for you.
what?
Two zombies fall in love.
I have actually decided
There you go.
to pursue that at some point. I'm not quite sure yet, but that's very interesting. And also we have Dagon Troll World Chronicles, which is a work in progress. It's a massive work in progress. It has Tim Curry in it and Doug Bradley, and we are still in the works. I looked back at our animation we had originally and decided I'm going to go back and redo it all because I was a very immature filmmaker. I didn't know exactly what I was doing, and so I made a lot of mistakes. And so I'm going to go back in there and fix all those now that I'm more experienced.
Right.
Okay.
And Ryan's going to help me with a lot of things. He's currently planning a podcast he's going to do on the side, which is going to be cool because he can learn how to do sound and stuff, because sound is something I'm still figuring out.
Yeah.
So we're really looking forward to the future, and it's going to be really cool.
Awesome.
So what are you going to do for Halloween? Who are you going to dress up
For
as?
Halloween, we were considering doing a little ghost tour over at some hotels and some places that are haunted and doing a little mini documentary video on them.
Oh, cool.
It'd be pretty cool. So me and him, we're going to go over there and check stuff out, find cool shit. Sorry, I'm not know if I'm supposed to keep my language good on here. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's going to be
What about
cool.
you, Kay?
Yep.
You going to dress up for Halloween? You going to use some blood or no?
I dressed up last year. I'm not doing it this year.
When the sun goes down, I look for the couch. Yeah. What about you, Dave?
Oh, I'm a truck driver. I won't even
Oh,
be here.
well, that's scary enough right there, right?
Yeah, he calls me up from the road and he's like, "Oh my God, you won't believe what just happened."
Hey, well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank
people
y'all.
interested, they can go and watch Blood Brothers Life Harvest on Tubi.
Yes, you can see
can
it
watch
for
it.
free on Tubi. It will
Okay.
have ads, but you can also buy or rent it on Amazon Prime, and it's a few other places. I think it's also on Apple. So if everybody wants to check it out,
Yeah,
it's
check it
pretty
out.
cool.
All right.
And the book is also available, Blood Brothers Life Harvest. Just Google it. You'll find us. We're everywhere.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for joining us today. Good
Yeah.
luck with the project, and
bet.
let us know when you're working on something new.
Definitely.
All right? We're going to take a break, guys. Stay with us. Welcome back to Around the Table. We have in the studio Jeannie Allen. She is the Community Education Coordinator.
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 That's a big title, Jeannie. I hope you, we know you live up to it. We're sure you do.
And, I love it. I love it. Every year you come in and you do the non-credit classes for fun and personal enrichment catalog, and there it is right there.
Yeah. We were kind of checking that out before, during the break. And you always have a big variety of things that are offered through the community education, and I want you to hit on some, if there's anything different, just hit on it.
Okay.
All of it.
Well, some of the ones we're really excited about is our Painting the Ozarks series. We've got some really fun artists and instructors who are going to come and teach about oil painting, painting with acrylics, watercolor painting. So we've got the cover is this is a beautiful painting by David Holstead, who's going to come and teach old barns and buildings class. Very excited about that.
Do they have an art teacher at North Ark at this point? Okay,
yes,
so
we
there
have
is an
two
art.
wonderful art.
Okay,
We have a
and
wonderful
so this
art
is
department.
in addition to that.
This
if you
is
would
in
like
addition
to do that.
to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are the 4 credit college classes, and we have 2 fantastic instructors.
Okay.
This is for the community,
Right.
so you don't have to be enrolled in the college. You just have to sign up for one of these classes.
Okay.
Yeah, and on the back we have a fun oil painting by Brenda Lawrence, who's another longtime community instructor. She comes up, for classes to teach oil painting classes for us.
Right. Wow. Okay.
And we've got some other ones I'm excited about are like our CPR classes, Stop the Bleed class, basic life support, those kind of things that help anybody in the community.
Okay.
To learn how to save a life.
It's well worth your time to do the basic life support, I think, for sure.
Yeah. And that one is just for healthcare, people in a healthcare setting. But we have ones, the family and friends is for anyone. It can be children. It can be anyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And then
What's really important when you're to learn those first aid care is a situation that you're not expecting.
Right.
And a lot of people just freeze. What do we do? This helps with that.
Totally.
Yeah. It allows you, and if you got any training, you spring into action without thinking, and that you may just save somebody's life.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
That is exactly it.
So that's the important thing about it.
Yeah. We've got a beginner computer class. We got a couple classes at our Carroll County Center in Berryville, and one of them is the Conversational Spanish 2, and the other is Computers for Beginners. So we have a lot of people who call and say, "Hey, I'm not sure how to use my laptop." And so we try to put them together with that class. So.
It can be a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Especially newer things.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we've got some fun sewing classes. I teach hand sewing, a quilt as you go class, which is a hand sewing class, and then also a machine sewing class, which is we're going to sew a soup bowl cozy, to keep your soup nice and warm.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
That's a perfect opportunity.
That's cool.
Beginners.
When you talk about hand sewing, isn't it just one little
hand
stitch?
stitching.
Do you show different stitches?
Yes, there's many different stitches. So we'll start with the most basic one, of course, which is like a straight stitch. But you need to know several different stitches if you want to be able to sew different situations.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And I saw a little device that you put on the edge of the hem, and it allows you to make perfect measured stitches.
Nice.
And then you can do a loop, and if it's on an edge, then it secures the hem. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
There's all kinds of little things like that.
I thought that was just the coolest thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love it. I'm geeky.
That's all right, man.
I like gadgets too.
So I'm trying to find that one. I'm sorry.
We've got the Sew a Soup Bowl Cozy is on this page here.
Okay.
And the Quilt as You Go is right above it.
Okay.
And then we've got a fun pottery workshop. We've got one. The Christmas tree's full, but the Paint Your Own Pottery Workshop is still open, and that's a lot of fun. It's more casual because you pick your piece and then you glaze and paint it. So you're not creating it yourself, but you get to pick from a variety of pieces that have already been made. So that's a lot of fun.
Okay.
And then in the spring we'll have probably more classes where you can actually build your own pottery.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
those fill up fast.
that's a fascinating thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you got a lot more dance classes this year. You
Yeah,
got line dancing. Yeah.
It's so popular. We've got another one starting in October, beginner line dance. And then we've got the improvers, which is like if you've been doing it for a while and you just want to get better, you want to take the improvers class.
Okay.
And photography is a new one. Our non-credit photography is a new class that we're adding.
Oh, okay.
We tried it this summer and it went great, so we're offering again this fall.
And that's like 4 lessons. So
Yep,
be
and that's
aware
with
of
our
that.
actual our photography teacher at the college. He teaches the 4 credit classes. He's going to do these community classes for us too.
Oh, okay.
And well, it's Jamie Stevens, but he's a very accomplished
Absolutely.
artist in that right.
Yes. Yes. And then we've got some free classes, some fun free classes. We've got Turtles of Arkansas and Identifying Native Trees. Those are 2 of the fun free ones. And then we're working on setting healthy boundaries. I'm working with Chris Anderson from Counseling and Family Therapy, and we're going to setting up. It's not in the catalog, but it's going to be online because, boundaries are one of those things we all need to kind of
I would agree. Very much
whether
so.
it's family or work.
But and that can, if you don't have those boundaries, that can lead to worse problems within your relationships. And I think that's a wonderful thing for the
we want to offer that to the community for free.
Yeah.
We live in an area where there's a lot of herbs and plants and things like that.
Yes, those
and
are
I was
also
looking at the
popular.
Spice Rack remedies.
Yes, that class has already started, but we do have advanced herbal processes that starts in October. So if you've taken a class with our advanced master herbalist Jamin before, or you already have knowledge of that, you can take the advanced herbal processes and learn even more.
Okay.
That's not exactly for the beginner with herbs. That's for somebody who's got some experience.
Okay.
That's not for me.
Yeah. But Jamie Stevens is actually teaching our Intro to AI class, which is a new class this
what
year.
is that?
Yeah, he's going to talk about using AI with language and images and music. So it's just a free 1-hour program to the community, but it's kind of an introduction to some of those AI tools that you can use.
Well, I'm sure you can go in there and type a question, but there's probably a lot more tools you can utilize within that chat space with your AI that people don't know about.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
yeah, that's awesome.
Wow,
That's kind of seems to be the way it's going.
Yeah, we might as well learn about it instead of being
Well,
scared
exactly.
of it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, it's just like every other tool. It's a tool until we start using it, then it becomes blasé.
Right.
Until something new
We're so
comes
used
along.
to it, right.
Yeah.
And I see here a crochet as well as a macrame.
Yes. So our macrame, we
classes.
had a huge macrame class in May, and I was surprised how many people came. We had so much fun. We made macrame plant hangers, and so we're going to make macrame wind chimes this time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and the crochet's been great too. We had beginner crochet the other night, and we're going to have intermediate crochet.
That
here in a
seems
little
to have made a new resurgence, I
For
think.
sure. Yeah.
Good.
It's one of those old crafts that's kind of coming back.
Yeah. Dueling needle designs
Yeah.
is who's teaching that.
Where can we get one of these booklets, or is
yeah.
it online too?
Yes, it's all online.
Okay.
And online is going to have the most up-to-date information because, of course, we have to print these, by a certain point.
Sure,
and
yeah.
sometimes things get added. So you can stop by the college and get one of these. You can call me and I'll mail you one. But all the information is at our website at northark.edu/CE. That's a community education.
And most of these have not started.
Right. Only
as
a
of
couple
yet,
of them
so-
have started. Yes.
So
We
there's
started
plenty
last
of
week.
time.
So we're still on the very, cusp of it. So
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's a registration form on the back, but there's different ways that you can sign up for these. You can mail this in.
Yep.
You can go online. You can
call me.
call the phone number 870-391-3159, or you could just walk in and talk to Jeannie.
Yes, just ask for me.
In person. Yeah.
Yes. I get a lot of calls. I'm on the phone a lot, so I'm perfectly happy to help anybody register through the phone.
All
You
right.
seem to love doing this.
I do.
I'm glad.
Can you tell?
Yes, I can. Very much
I
so.
do. It's been fun. This is my 5th catalog, my 5th semester doing it, and I've just had nothing but more and more fun. as
Well, it
time goes
speaks
on.
well because you teach some of them as well, so you're
Yeah.
well versed in what community education classes
Yeah.
are about.
I do love to teach too.
Who
so
that services. So
Thank you.
we invite our community to take part in some class.
Do
Dadgummit.
something. Yeah.
Get on
Get
there
out
and
and
find
meet some
out,
new
'cause there's
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bet.
It's a really great way to meet new people, especially if you're new to the community. We have a lot of people come and say, I moved here, I don't know anybody, and I say, come to these classes. You
That's
will
a
meet
great,
people.
Yeah.
a great
Yeah.
thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
Well, Jeannie, thanks so much for coming. Anything else you want to
Yeah,
add?
is there
Anything
more?
going
I
on
don't
that we
wanna
should know about?
Cut you short.
Gosh. I'm just excited about all these classes. You know, I'm just excited for a whole new fall, and then we'll have a new one coming out in February.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll have all new classes in February, and into summer now. We're trying to extend it into summer. So
Well,
I'm
a lot
excited
of
about
people
that.
are more available, maybe, and children, some children.
Oh yeah, we do camps
You
too
know?
for kids. So
Okay. Okay. So you'll
Yep.
come back, I'm sure.
I'll
and-
come back.
Okay.
To talk more.
when I put her at the right day.
That was Jeannie Allen. She's the coordinator, the community education coordinator at North Art College.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you again sometime real soon.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. Stay with us. Welcome back to Around the Table. We are just minutes away from the end of this show, our Tuesday show. Tomorrow we've got a huge show.
Is it huge? It might be. Y'all, if he puts me in charge sometimes of trying to find guests, I screw him up.
Oh,
I'm not really
you're overdoing it.
beating
That's
myself
fine.
up, but
You're doing fine.
it's all right.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well. Whatever.
Anyway, we've got a show tomorrow.
We do.
And we'll be here. I think it's our midweek show. Happy
It'll be our
Humpy Wednesday.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
it. That'll be it. By
Yeah.
golly, it will be our midweek hump day.
Yeah. Okay.
What else you want to talk about?
I just thought I'd have a little bit of awkward moment there.
That was
See
an
what-
awkward
see,
moment.
See how much you
like-
squirm over there.
Kind of like it was at the beginning of this shindig
Y-
today.
yeah, you
Those
know,
awkward moments. we
You know,
get.
they were supposed to have taken Jimmy Kimmel off the air, but they put him back on.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I read that. Although somebody says
some of
they're
those-
not going to air them.
Yeah,
or something.
some of the affiliates are saying, I don't think so.
You know, I have a debate there in my head too
Okay.
about free speech versus what's morally right.
Right.
And I was trying to figure out, okay, free speech is free speech, right?
Right.
And how do you separate
There's
that with
yeah.
morally? I mean, just because it was probably morally a really crappy thing for people to say.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do with that?
Yeah. Well, they say you have free speech, but you can't yell fire in a theater
Right.
when there's no fire there.
I know.
So that's where you have to draw the line. And
But who does the line
is
drawing?
the line is gray.
Exactly.
You don't know where to go. I really think that I think his time is limited because if he was popular, Disney and ABC and all of the affiliates would say, yeah, but he's making his money. And that's really what it's all about.
Right.
You know, it's even though you don't like what he had to say, if he was very, very popular, they would do something he would either have to say, I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I really hold true to the fact that I don't believe that way. We have our own beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't believe what I believe, probably, on some things.
Not on some stuff, probably,
On some stuff, yeah. I don't know. I think the market should determine whether he's on or not.
Well, and I read facts about him during his whatever he's lost money for the station is what they say.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any dog. I don't know. But
Well, they say that when people are watching, it's less than 200,000, and that's not a whole lot.
no. So he's not bringing in a big audience, but there again, is it right or wrong?
Yeah. I think one of the problems is, when Johnny Carson was on the air, he was apolitical. He didn't talk his politics.
I think they
Nobody
should all
knew.
try to be apolitical, and you get a lot better response. But
I think when someone that you semi look up to, I don't look up to a lot of the celebrities anymore because I think they're all gone. There's no celebrities anymore. But when you like something that someone does in the public eye, and then they take a stand that's totally contrary against what you believe, then you don't care about them much anymore.
Exactly.
So half the population believes one way and half the population believes another. I think that's odd in itself. I think we should have 1,000 different viewpoints or even 1,000,000 different viewpoints about how we feel. But it has been, I don't know if it's orchestrated, that we either believe this way or this way. I think something's wrong there.
Right.
I think we should all have a diverse thought process about how we look at things.
Yeah.
So,
I read something that a girl that I know posted on Facebook, and it was basically saying that we need both because we have her interpretation was Democrats one way, Republicans. I mean, hers was politically said, but she said Democrats think with their heart, where Republicans tend to think with their head. And I don't disagree with that
that's probably
at
true,
all.
yeah.
I think that's probably very true. And she said, we need both. And
We
I
do.
agree with that. But we've got so divided that we can't work together towards that goal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like pitting one side against another
Yeah.
side, and it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
It should be a
And when you're-
healthy
Yes, it should be.
And it's not.
When you're on social media, you tend to see people look at opportunities to bash.
It's horrible.
For no reason.
Our
it's just like
society is just
let it go.
Gone to the dark side or
Yeah,
something.
it's not good. Hopefully there's a reset button somewhere along the way.
Well, God's going to reset us at some point.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah.
Do you know what today is?
Oh, Dan, it's Tuesday. Come on.
Oh, well, I know that.
It's Trippy Tuesday.
Trippy?
But it's
Great American Pot Pie Day.
I did not make pot pie today.
Do you like pot pie?
I do like pot pie.
I do too. What you like? Chicken? Parmesan chicken?
It's always Parmesan.
Parmesan. I mean, Parmesan.
I don't know that I've ever put cheese in my pot pie.
Oh, yes. I put cheese on everything. Put it on your apple pie.
No, I've done that.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, my grandma used to do that.
See?
But you didn't just do cheese. You did the ice cream on the side, too.
Well, a little ice cream. It's National Teal Talk Day.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, ovarian cancer. Okay. Raise awareness for ovarian cancer.
Okay.
By wearing the color teal.
Teal.
I didn't get the memo.
All right.
International Day of Sign Languages. You know what? My little grandson is almost 11 months old. He does this, and I don't know if he's doing by, but there's a little thing he watches, and it's Miss Rachel, and she's teaching him milk, and she's teaching him sign
thirsty.
language. So I'm learning sign language watching this thing. It's cool.
It's also the Tony Hawk auction.
Who's that? Oh, sorry, skateboards.
Okay. All right.
I get
He's
it now.
selling some skateboards.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We will be back tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you on our Hump Day show, and that's Wednesday. Have a great day.